Hi guys. It's been a hot minute since I made a video, so I just wanted to catch you up. Um, if you're trying to winterize your sheep and goats barn, which I just got done doing, I also put in, can't talk today, some adjustments so I can actually see in my barn. One of them is this light fixture right behind my head. My dad did the wiring for that. I absolutely love it. Another thing you can see behind my head is the white LED light stripping that goes all the way around the barn. I had to use a headlamp to stay in here. I had no lighting in here, and I had to correct that because I was tired of my animals walking behind me and tripping me every time I turn around. Sometimes I think they did it for fun. But yeah, so another thing that I did is my uncle gave me a really nice galvanized water trough that is the perfect size for this size barn. It's going to be this guy right there. And the cord you're seeing in the corner here that goes up, that is actually the heater for the trough. The trough I had in here was a short thing, and it absolutely did not do good in the barn. I almost used the bathroom in it, just made a mess every year. So another thing I did is I also got the barn cleaned. That's the crunching you're hearing. So but yeah, I wanted to show you that so that if you're trying to put lighting in your barn, it's actually very inexpensive, very simple. It's just the indoor outdoor LED lighting. You can even use the white or clear holiday lights. This year I have it hooked to a thing on my phone to where I can turn it on and off from my phone, and that is going to be that guy right there. It works off of Wi-Fi, so I can turn the barn on and off before I even come out of the house. I have my electric fence on something similar so that if my neighbor needs to get into my electric fence, because some of it is on her property, because they're working on clearing out a section of their property too, so they're using my goats to do it. Free feed for me. So yeah, I haven't had to give them hay yet, which is fantastic. Win-win. So with the extra fencing and stuff, that my sheep and goats now have about an acre, a little over, of graze, so I haven't had to feed them all summer, so that's bonus. But yeah, so if you're trying to be able to see in your barn and actually see quite nicely, I would recommend doing the LED idea because it uses minimal power and it's just one big strip. I think mine was 32 foot that I purchased, and it just barely did a second lap. The only part that it didn't completely connect to is right there, and obviously that's not an issue that I'm going to complain about. So, but yeah, so if you're trying to repurpose a water trough that has a slight leak in it, definitely I did the white Flex Seal so that I could see in the bottom of the trough. The black makes it kind of hard to see the water level. So, but yeah, so if you're trying to stop rust from getting through your trough or anything like that, empty it out. And I bought just a small can of Flex Seal actually, and it did the entire thing of a trough that size. And but yeah, and the heater that is in it is actually just a fish tank heater that has a temperature sensor on it, so it automatically comes on and off for the water temp drops and stuff like that. So but yeah, I'm really ecstatic about this new trough, and it only had a tiny puncture hole, which actually the Flex Seal took care of. And I did the tape on the inside and made sure I worked the Flex Seal all the way into that hole on both sides and just let it dry. So, alrighty. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helped you guys for the impending snowfall coming up. So, alrighty. Thank you. Bye.